Hey, beautiful people. It's Ashley here from Elemental Growth. I am outdoors on this beautiful day. I don't even need this hoodie. I'm just so accustomed to it. You know, I love them. I'm always in them. But yeah, so great day. Great day to be alive. And so this is week 8 of us homesteading out here on the Canadian Shield. I still so grateful for this opportunity, still so happy with the decision to really come out here and to manifest this. You know, all it is just asking the universe, you know, this, knowing what you want, making the commitment to it, asking for it, and then the manifestation just happens. You know, it is the work that you put in consistently, but it does feel like magic when it actually comes together. It's a wonderful experience, and I wish more and more synchronicities in your own lives, and more opportunity to manifest, and more confidence in what it is that you want, or your ability to express and experience and manifest the things that you want. You know, that's what I want for you guys, and I'd love to empower you and inspire you to make it happen, because the world is magical. It truly is. So I guess you want a little bit of a recap of what we've been up to. This week was Fynn's birthday, so that was pretty awesome. The weather was good, so we went for a really nice hike. Had awesome cake. Honestly, it was like a 2-layer gluten-free cake on it. It was so good. I can't tell you what I used in the icing because I just pulled it off somehow, and I wasn't really sure about it. I didn't write down the recipe. I just experimented, used what we had. So that recipe is not available, but pictures of how it turned out definitely are. And I'll try to recreate it again, get it out to you guys at some point. But it was so good. We ate the entire thing, and didn't even have to feel guilty about it. So that was good. I did my Dr. Dan call on Fynn's birthday was Wednesday, so I did the Dr. Dan call same day. I made it at night and definitely carved out the time for that, and Fynn and Papa had a little bit of alone time in there. And so he actually answered a 3-part question that I had about addiction and flow states. So, oh God, that was it was so good to hear, because I've been, as a life coach, health coach, all this, really into the biohacking world, and I almost feel like in the conversation about addiction and flow states, there's an answer about how to biohack in there, and it's beautiful. It's almost like taking how fear and excitement share the same neural pathway in the brain. So as long as you can change your mindset around what fear is, you can turn that fear into excitement. It's the same with addiction. And we are all bombarded with addictions. Like, the average person has 8 addictions and doesn't even know it, because a lot of them are things that are so normalized, you know. Video games, the internet, social media, screens in general, TV, coffee, cacao, chocolate, all of these things. It's just addictive behaviors, and we're riddled with them. We're riddled with them even in our mindset. Sometimes for a lot of people with mental health issues, those addictions, if not manifested in any physical addictions, will still be a mental addiction, addicted to narcissism, addicted to codependency, addicted to just negative thinking all around. And so when with me, I just I love the idea of biohacking those addictions for personal growth. And in that conversation, Dr. Dan brings in this thing about flow states, and that flow states and addiction actually share the same neural pathway as well. So that you can essentially take an addiction and turn it into a flow state, and use that in it for something that really benefits you. So really, moral of this story is that I'm really excited to dive more into this work through creating and sharing it with you, through content creation, maybe in books, including it into different journals and coaching programs and things that I do and create and share with you guys as well. So yeah, more good news. What else do we do today? we not only are enjoying this really nice warm weather, but cultivating some magic mushrooms, which is really exciting. So all of those videos, I'm creating them all in really short, like 2-minute videos for steps. And those will come out to you probably next week on YouTube and library. So if you're watching Elemental Growth TV, there's you can access Elemental Growth TV on both channels through elementalgrowth.org. But you can also access it on library and on YouTube just by searching Elemental Growth, and it'll show up for you. And there's new videos there just about every day, and yeah, and these ones are going to be up for next week. It's just a short little series, how to cultivate yourself. And our goal, I know part of my life mission is to integrate hospitality and tourism with permaculture and psychedelics. And so I'm dedicating this summer to, I've been studying permaculture for a very long time. I've been working hard in permaculture gardens every single year since I had my awakening, spiritual awakening slash breakdown slash life-changing event in 2014. So since then, I've dedicated each summer to learning gardening in somebody else's garden. And now I have this opportunity that I can finally bring permaculture, or bring the psychedelic world in. So I've done this before with cannabis in permaculture. Last year was crazy. I'll show you the pictures from last year if you didn't already see them. But just by growing the cannabis with herbs and beans and things like that, it was huge, almost as tall as the house. It reminded me of sumac trees. I almost wonder if in the wild that's how it is that they did grow, because the buds are very similar flowers. But yeah, now this year gonna be working with the mushrooms. So I did order a mushroom kit from magicmushroomkit.ca, and we're gonna experiment with that by following the instructions exactly and growing them the way that they said. However, there's something about the sterilization. Everything has to be sterilized, and I'm like, my goal and my personal mission is to do everything as naturally as possible. And in nature, mushrooms are literally growing in shit. That is not sterile or anything. So I want to take what we grow and cultivate from this kit, do some spore prints, maybe do some dividing and start introducing it into nature naturally. So whether the process works or not, I'm really excited to share it with you and to learn. That is like my goal. Life is school, and I want to learn how to do this because I know it's part of my work to make this integration happen, and to model it and show people that, you know, you can get healthier and wealthier naturally, and psychedelics are a great tool for that, as is all of these other personal development tools that I share with you: journaling, meditation, mentorship. Yeah, it's a good life, guys. I'm not wearing that shirt today. I do have a few that say the good life. I love it. They're like shirts that you get when you travel. And but yeah, today's not that. I thought maybe. Um, yeah, so that's what we're doing this Sunday. I'm really excited to get on our mastermind call tomorrow morning, or tomorrow evening, I mean, with the girls from the Amazon Rainforest Conservancy. We're launching a really awesome program for children's education. It's all going to be free to you guys once it's out. We are looking for collaborators. Anybody who wants to do like short camo videos for us, that would be wonderful. So if you're into nature, health, wellness, kids, anything like that, email me, ashley@elementalgrowth.org. You know, I'll ask you a few extra questions if you are interested in getting involved in this project. I'm sure that there's a way that you can. So just email me if it's something that interests you, and we'll make sure you get full credit for anything that you offer us. This is it. I guess for the day, I'm gonna go enjoy it. I love you all so much. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.